Hello everyone, thank you for watching my YouTube video again. So this is the third video we are talking about positive psychology. So as you still remember, we understand the way we can be happy naturally. For last video, so if you not yet watched the video, please go to find the second video of positive psychology, and then you will feel more concrete with understanding of 5 different components of positive psychology. Okay, for the first video of this series, we understand positive psychology consists 5 components, PERMA. So last video we elaborate the first component called positive emotion, how we can be happy naturally. Right? So now we are going to spend a couple of minutes understanding the second called engagement, the E called engagement. How we can engage and what happens when you seldom engage in anything like your work, or your study, or relationship. Right? Before we start, if you're not subscribed my channel, please do so. Please like and share my channel and videos to your friends. All right, for engagement, I don't know what you are doing and what's your age. So if you are working adult, so sometimes we feel we have kind of feelings like we have a lot of things to do. We are pretty busy, but we seldom free to engage in anything like a student. So for example, currently you are studying 3, 4, 5 different subjects. So you make yourself pretty busy. You have friends, you have boyfriends, girlfriends, and then you have family. You have group assignment. You have a lot of things to do, but you still sometimes feel very empty without being too engaged, right? So this is pretty common amongst like Hong Kong people. So for the second components of positive psychology, we call engagement. Engagement means we have to feel like more engaged in anything, right? What does it mean? So for example, take an example of your work. So at the beginning, if you compare your first day of work and your current work, probably you will find really big difference at the beginning of the work, just because everything are new, and then you feel like you have very big nice future. So that's why you tend to engage a lot. But from time to time, of course, you realize some not very positive stuff in the work, bad people, bad customers, bad workmates. Okay, so that's why from time to time you make yourself less engaged or finally disengaged. This is a problem of your emotion. This is a problem of your emotion at work. Okay, so this is exactly the same at home. Okay, so at home, for example, you have at the beginning of your relationship, like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and finally become your wife or husband. At the beginning, of course, you are pretty engaged. If not, then you can't, you won't get married. Okay, but from time to time again, because of stress, because of a lot of negative stuff happen, and then you make yourself less engaged or finally disengaged. That's why you start thinking of divorce. Okay, so this is according positive psychology. Engagement means, first, please try to find anything you are interested, anything you like in all sorts of work. Okay, for example, at work. So try to find anything you really naturally you feel you can engage easily, you love, or you are interested. Okay, so for example, at work, you have 10 pieces of work to do. Is there any possibility you can find 1 or 2 or 3 pieces of work you really love to do? And then please try to be more focused while you are doing all these 3 works. Okay, so that's pretty common when you found the last 7 tough works, bad works, and then you no longer think of the first 3 nice work. You understand what I mean? So, for example, you have a very wonderful partner. You have a wonderful wife or husband. All right. At the beginning, why you believe this your target? Okay, so this is very great person, and then you can come along, and then you can spend your whole life with, because you at the beginning you focus on the first or the second or a few very good things of this person, but from time to time you realize the other 7. Okay, so this is 3 to 7, right? So that's why at the beginning you are very focused on the good side, right side, but from time to time, especially at the end of the relationship, you just focus on the dark side, just the last 7. All right. So according to engagement, so I suggest you, if you, as long as you want to maintain the relationship, you want to maintain your job, you want to maintain your study, you have to spend more time, at least sufficient time, try to be refocused on anything from the relationship, anything from the work. You actually feel very, very interested, or you can engage easily. And then this is what I want to tell you. So the more time you spend for the good things, the less difficulties you will find for the bad things, for dealing with the bad stuff, like human beings. For example, you have 10 individuals at your workplace, at your office. Okay, so 3 of them are pretty nice guys. Another 7 is not really easy. They are difficult people. Right? So if you spend more time dealing with the first 3 nice people, and then that will make you stronger, that will make you like more capable to deal with the last 7 difficult people. This is positive psychology. This is a mentality, just like our life. So we have good time, we have hard time. The more time we enjoy or we focus on the good time, that will make you more happy. When you are happy, you are psychologically stronger. When you are psychologically stronger, you can deal with the last 7 more easily. And then for human beings, especially for those people, they are not very mentally healthy, they do in the opposite way. They too focus on the last 7 bad people, bad problem, big problem, and then make them very, very very fragile mentality. And then, right, initially they can deal with the of course, good people, the first 3 good people, but they no longer can do. That's why they finally completely collapse. That's why a lot of people, when they are very, very mentally ill or like depressed, they commit suicide because they don't believe their life has anything worth to continue. All right. So that's why for the second component of positive psychology, please remember you have to be more engaged in anything, starting from something you are interested or easily or you more prefer. This is what positive psychology calls the flow. The flow means while you are doing something you really like to do or your interest, you can sense, you can experience the flow. The flow means you're at a peak moment, very, very high moment. All right? Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you for the second component of positive psychology called engagement. Remember, just focus, just more engage in the stuff you feel happy, you feel positive, and then the difficult part you will be more capable to handle. Please don't do the opposite. Thank you very much. See you next time.